Hi, my name's PC Carol Menzies. I'm a Preventions Officer with Edinburgh Division Police Scotland. Today we'd like to talk to you about sheds and how you can secure your shed. The first thing to think about is the hinges and the hasp that is on your shed door. At the moment these probably have screws on them. What you can do is replace these with anti-tamper screws or coach bolts. The next thing to think about is a kind of padlock for your door. What you want to use is a closed, shackled padlock. This makes it harder for somebody to tamper with the padlock and get into your shed. The next thing to think about is the walls of the shed and the roof. They may be quite thin wood. What you can do is double skin these with plywood or even weld mesh or grills of some sort, depending on the value of the items you're keeping in your shed. If you're buying a new shed, think about buying one without a window. However, if your shed currently has a window, consider boarding this up. Alternatively, put a wire mesh, either on the inside or the outside of the window, but preferably on the outside. You then want to restrict the view into your shed through your window. This can be done with either a net curtain or a film, that's sticky back plastic that's an opaque so you can't see through the window. For your valuables inside the shed, think about securing them together. This can be done with padlocks and chains, and if you loop them all through each other, it'll be more difficult for somebody to remove one item. What you can then do is loop these chains and padlocks through a ground anchor. This is a metal loop that's effectively bolted into the concrete or slabs at the base of your shed. This is preferable to attaching it to the wooden floor, as this won't be strong enough to stop somebody taking it apart. If you're keeping bikes in your shed, the ground anchor is an ideal way to secure these bikes to each other and also to the fabric of the shed. As well as the things you do to make sure the outside of your shed is secure as possible, you can also consider a cage or a box or a separate secure unit within your shed to keep things like power tools and other smaller items safe. Lighting is also essential, and you want to think about security lighting in your garden to prevent people from getting close to your shed to start with. Lastly, you could consider a battery powered shed alarm. These can be purchased from various different hardware stores and online. They will emit about 130 decibels if somebody enters the shed unauthorised. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you found some of this information useful. We'll be back again soon with some more crime prevention advice.